The mini bank crisis appears to have been contained, making this a good time to find top-notch regional bank stocks to buy. Data released by the Federal Reserve indicates that the mini banking crisis has been well contained, making this a good time to identify top-notch regional bank stocks to buy. Western Alliance Bancorporation. Western Alliance Bancorporation is well positioned to benefit from the growth of manufacturing in Arizona. PNC. PNC received high grades from both Fitch Ratings and Wells Fargo. Comerica. Comerica is poised to benefit from the tremendous growth of Dallas suburbs. Let's dive in. Here are the 3 regional bank stocks to buy despite the banking crisis. Welcome to Timely Investment Research. On March 24th, the Fed reported that the amount of money lent to banks by its discount window and its Bank Term Funding Program in the week ended March 23rd had dropped by $1 billion versus the previous week. Moreover, the amount borrowed by banks from the Fed's Federal Home Loan Bank came in at $304 billion, well down from $823 billion at the end of last year. UBS analysts believe that the data, taken together, indicates that banks' liquidity is stabilizing. With banks' liquidity stabilizing and many regional banks trading at unjustifiably low valuations, here are 3 good regional bank stocks to buy at this point. Number 1. Western Alliance Bancorporation. As I pointed out earlier, Arizona-based Western Alliance Bancorporation is well positioned to benefit from the onshoring trend, as many companies, including chip giants Intel and Taiwan Semiconductor, are building large factories in the state. Also noteworthy is that, in marked contrast to the American banks that recently failed, Western Alliance Bancorporation has very little of its funds in fixed income assets. It has invested a meaningful portion of its assets in highly rated securities, and the mean duration of its assets is a relatively short 5.5 years. Additionally, the bank has relatively little exposure to tech firms, which helped bring about Silicon Valley's downfall. Only 14% of its deposits at the end of last year were made by tech firms, Bloomberg reported. Finally, a highly successful hedge fund, Citadel, has obtained a 5.4% stake in Western Alliance Bancorporation, and the current price-earnings ratio of Western Alliance Bancorporation is a tiny 3.7. Number 2. PNC Financial. One of the largest U.S. regional banks, PNC Financial received a vote of confidence from one of the major credit ratings agencies, Fitch Ratings, back in October. Specifically, Fitch affirmed PNC's A+ rating with a stable outlook. Wells Fargo is also confident in PNC, as Wells on March 22 added PNC stock to its signature picks list. Wells believes PNC has a strong balance sheet, while its stock offers a favorable risk-reward ratio. Finally, Wells reported that PNC has a lower credit risk historically and strong technology. The firm kept an overweight rating on the shares. Also worth noting is that PNC's deposits fell only 4.6% in 2022, and it has high-quality underwriting standards. The forward price-earnings ratio of PNC stock is a very small 8.2. Number 3. Comerica. Dallas-based Comerica is well positioned to benefit from the booming growth of the Texas city's northern suburbs. For example, Fisher Investments and Caterpillar both are moving their headquarters to the area, while the exurb town of Sherman is going to become a chip manufacturing hub for Texas Instruments, and Frisco, located about 40 minutes northwest of Dallas by automobile, in the coming years, will become host to a Universal Park. Meanwhile, about 50 minutes away, McKinney is greatly expanding its small airport. On March 10th, Citi put Comerica stock on its focus list, arguing that the shares give investors a compelling opportunity due to their low valuation. Moreover, the firm called Comerica one of the best regional bank plays. And Comerica generated roughly $1.4 billion of operating income last year, giving it the ability to raise its interest rates if necessary. Comerica stock has a low trailing price-earnings ratio of 5.3 and a high dividend yield of 6.6%. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Timely Investment Research. We're so glad you did. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.